Good day, I'm Christelle Jade S. Galang and welcome to Christelle Knows. I will share some trivias on our different subjects. First is in math. Guess what? Number names 1 Google is a large number and the number 1 followed by 100 zeros. The name Google was invented by a child, Dr. Kastner's 9-year-old nephew, who was asked to think up a name for a very big number, namely 1 with 100 zeros after it. 1 vigintillion has 63 zeros. 1 novemdecillion has 60 zeros. 1 octodecillion has 57 zeros. 1 septizillion has 54 zeros. 1 sextillion has 51 zeros. 1 septillion has 24 zeros. Let's go to music. Guess what? That a harmonica instrument is made from reeds. There are 2 rows of holes, each containing 2 reeds. A sound is produced when the player blows out or sucks in air through the holes. Did you know that acoustic is known as a scientific study of sound waves? Did you know that the majority of cows which listen to music end up producing more milk than those that do not? Guess what? Taylor Swift's grandmother was a professional opera singer. The person who appeared in music is called melophobia. Here are few interesting facts about sewing cloth and materials that we hope will get you interested in this fascinating and useful craft. Guess what? That cotton lasts for 100 years? The expected lifespan of cotton fabric is about 100 years. If you look after it, it could be even longer. Cotton fabric has been found in many archaeological sites. Zippers were invented in 1893. Yup! They weigh over 100-year-old now. Initially, they were only used on shoes and boots to make wearing them faster, but slowly they gained favor and made their way onto garments. Early needles were not made of metal. Sewing needles found at a lot of ancient archaeologist sites were made of bone and ivory. Metal needles came into existence much later in human history. In English, guess what? That I am is the shortest complete sentence in the English language. A pangram sentence is one that contains every letter in the language. For example, the sentence, "The quick brown fox jumps over the lazy dog," is a pangram. Believe it or not, there are some words that appeared in the dictionary because of printing errors. The non-existent word "dord" appeared in the dictionary for 8 years in the mid-20th century. It became known as a ghost word. In computer, the increased use of emails, electronic billing, etiquettes, and digital newspapers all help to decrease the amount of paper that people use. That's great news for trees. But computer pose other threats to the environment. E-waste is the world's fastest growing type of solid waste. Discarded computers, cell phones, DVD players, and TV sets are filling up landfills, and they might be a threat to our safety too. Some electronic waste can leak toxic materials into groundwater and endanger nearby communities. According to its website, Skype says that at peak times there are 40 million users online at the same time. Guess what? About 2.5 billion photos are uploaded to Facebook every month. PE and health. Guess what? The average person tongue has 2,000 to 10,000 taste buds. Some people have even more. Scientists call these individuals super tasters. They taste things more intensely, but that can sometimes be a problem. It can make them dislike health foods. For example, super tasters tend not to like green vegetable because those foods taste extra bitter to them. Some research suggests that 1 in every 4 people is a super tasters. Asthma is very common even among athletes. In fact, about 8% of the athletes who participated in the last 5 Olympic Games has asthma. Kids who drink caffeinated beverages throughout the day get less sleep. That kids who don't, to get as much sleep as possible, switch to water or milk after 2 or 3 p.m. Thank you for listening, and always remember, as the great philosopher Confucius once said, knowledge without practice is useless, and practice without knowledge is dangerous. Okay, bye!